companies are now expected to be the purpose drive and contribute to the greater good as global challenges such as climate change and economic inequality impact communities worldwide. Corporate social responsibility, that is CSR, is self-regulating business model that helps a company be socially accountable to itself, its stakeholder, and the public. Hello everyone, I am Prince Agarwal from Team Pepper. In this video, I am going to discuss about CSR, corporate social responsibility activities by companies, the benefit of CSR and its applicability to company. So stay tuned, and before starting this video, please subscribe to our YouTube channel Webtel Lactosa for regular compliance updates. First, let's understand what is CSR is all about. Corporate social responsibility, CSR. Let's understand the meaning of corporate social responsibility. Corporate social responsibility is a company's obligation to act in the best interest of society and the environment in which it operates. It can improve society and enhance company's brand image. Corporate responsibility programs can also raise morale in the workplace. Corporate social responsibility is applicable to the applicable company. Those applicable company required to expend some amount of their profit for the social welfare. Now let's understand the applicability of CSR. So every company having net worth of 500 crore or more, turnover of 1000 crore or more, net profit of 5 crore or more during the year in the immediate preceding financial year, that company required to expend for social welfare. That means the CSR will be applicable to those companies. CSR committee applicability. Every company in which CSR is applicable, that company has to constitute CSR committee. So if a company has CSR is applicable, then that company is required to make a CSR committee. Members of CSR committee. Committee members should consist 3 or more directors, means minimum 3 directors should be there. Specific condition is that out of those 3 directors, one should be an independent director. Means one should be an independent director out of the CSR committees. Specific condition does not apply, means an independent director doesn't require when it is an unlisted company or a private company. A private company having only 2 directors, that will be enough for the purpose of CSR committee. How much amount can be expended for CSR activities? As per Companies Act 2013, section number 135, 2% of their net profit over preceding 3 years, that is required to expend for the CSR activities. Members of CSR committee in case of foreign company. CSR committee shall comprise of at least 2 persons, of which 1 person shall be person resident in India authorized to accept on behalf of foreign company. The foreign company shall nominate the another person. Duties of CSR committees. CSR committees shall formulate and recommend a CSR policy to the board. Activities to be undertaken by company as specified in Schedule 7 of Companies Act 2013. CSR committee will recommend the amount of expenditure to occur on CSR activities to be undertaken by the company. CSR committee will monitor CSR policy of the company from time to time. So that is a duty of a CSR committee. CSR activities. In Schedule 7 of Companies Act, there are some 13 or 14 activities which are specified for the purpose of expenditure, CSR expenditure, or contributing towards CSR activities, such as Swachh Bharat Kosh, poverty, hunger, malnutrition, providing health care, improvement in education, employment, providing employment, vocational skills among children, women, physical charge. So these are the activities which are specified in the Schedule 7, like providing in old age home and dry care centers, providing improving gender equality, setting up home and hotels for women, and contributing Prime Minister National Relief Fund, Prime Minister Central Assistance, PM Care Fund we can expand, set up by central government for social economic development. Like other fund, it came under the head of other fund. Welfare of scheduled caste, schedule and background schedule caste we can expense. Provision regarding expanding CSR expenditure. Excess expending. The set-off can be claimed up to next 3 financial years only. The excess amount available for set-up shall not include the surplus arise out of CSR activities. Board resolution shall be required to pass in this regard. Maximum plenty is 1 crore rupees or twice the amount required to be transferring by company for CSR fund as per Schedule 7 of this Act or unexpended corporate social responsibility account, whichever is tax. So maximum plenty would be 1 crore rupees or twice the amount that is required to be transferred in the CSR fund, whichever is less. Penalty for every officer of the company who default in the compliance. So for the officers, that will be 2 lakh rupees, 1/10 of the amount that is required to be transferred for CSR fund as per Schedule 7 of this Act, unexpended corporate social account, whichever is less. I hope you have understood that the CSR movement has had a positive impact in various areas. For instance, numerous companies have been initiative to enhance the environmental sustainability for their operations. They have achieved this by installing renewable energy sources or purchasing carbon offsets. Additionally, in the management of supply chains, efforts have been made to eliminate reliance on unethical labor practices such as child labor. For the better comprehension, check out the blog link in the video description box and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you found this video helpful, let us know in the comment section. Also, you can comment if you have any doubts. Give a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Next Tuesday, we will come with another interesting topic. Till then, stay safe, stay tuned with us, Better Compliance and Enterprises.